It's a normal match. The blue team happens to be particularly red this time with Krabby, Rapidash, and Magby.
Meanwhile, the red team is pretty green with some Sunkern, Anorith, and Shuckle both, which are grass, rock bug, and bug rock types.
This isn't looking terribly good for the red team.
The red teams can counter both Magby and Rapidash with both their rock type moves and them being rock types themselves.
However, with Krabby coming in the last, it kind of mitigates the whole rock problem, and I'm pretty sure Bug is neutral against water, so that gives them a possibility for a bit of a reverse sweep if things go wrong.
And then there's Sunkern, which is Sunkern.
Sunkern is very good in Pokémon, that's about it. Both Blast Pokemon seem to be hard hitters, considering Krabby's got a Hypercutter set with the White Herb in order to boost, well, remove the, thanks, chat, stop singing, in order to mitigate the stat drops, and Shuckle's got a Sweeper set, with Acupressure and Rock Polish in order to get those boosts right up there. We've got 60 seconds left to go. People are favouring the blue team, but there are more bets on the red team.
But that all can change with one bet. And usually that bet is usually near the end, where all the odds are flipped around last second.
Speaking of which, there's 30 seconds left to go. Come and get your... Oh, I'm peeking. Hang on. Get your bets in, folks. Wow, this is good music. This is crazy bust here.
Not sure what's going on in this music, honestly.
Anyway, we'll be relieved from that because match begins.
Yeah, looks like the odds did switch. The blue team is the underdog, and we're back at Main Street Coliseum.
I hope Red can pull it off if they play their cards well.
Looks like Red is going for the early switch into Shuckle.
Probably a good idea. That'll protect them with the rock typing.
And Shuckle does have very high defenses.
Flare Blitz hits for about a quarter damage. It's not too shabby. The recoil's not too bad there on Magby. Wow, I don't think I ever noticed how low Shuckle's HP was. Anyway, blue team goes for a switch as well, bringing out Krabby.
Meanwhile, Shuckle starts boosting up its speed.
Nice prediction there. Shuckle outspeeding, goes for a rock slide. Doesn't do a huge amount of damage.
Krabby's gonna counter with a Crab Hammer attack. It's a critical hit, and Shuckle is down already.
Ooh, they might have lost their hard hitter here.
Ooh, the red team going for Sunkern.
Well, that's the only one that can truly counter against Krabby there. But naturally, they go for a switch out.
They're going to Rapidash.
Sunkern goes for a tactical leech seed. Even if it doesn't have that much of an impact move-wise, that'll continue to leech it down.
Rapidash is going for a Flame Wheel attack on Sunkern, and Sunkern is down already.
F-cardboard.
And the red team is down in a fatal situation as they have one Pokemon remaining. Can Anorith get a sweep, or will the red team kiss their money goodbye?
Rapidash is still seeding. The health will go to Anorith, but that's if it can manage to hold off, even trying to set up with the rock polish.
Another Flame Wheel, and that brings Anorith to about 2/3 HP.
Particularly with this Leech Seed boost. Goes for the super effective Rock Slide. And that's enough! However, now it loses its health. Its blood bag.
Anorith has no more way to actually regain some HP since its Leech Seeder parasite is gone.
Still outspeeds with that rock polish. Super effective once again, and ooh! We're looking at a potential sweep here.
Anorith just needs to... For the red team to win, Anorith needs to get some good RNG and flinch that Krabby. Will they do it?
It's down to about half. Doesn't get the flinch. It goes in for a Crab Hammer. Super effective. Oh, and that's the end of that sweep.
Anorith gets the red team sweep denied as the blue team wins. They come home with some payout.
Throwing some more F-Zero music. A nice solid match. Wasn't a full-on sweep like I expected, but still managed to keep your attention. Professor Nog wants us to go see his age in order to, like, I don't know, gonna get an egg, maybe?
Yes, probably. In Gold Silver Crystal, it's, I think, usually they call it, the professor calls these, and it's for the egg. So it's probably an egg. But we got 2 tokens in the pool right now. Inputting with some of those tokens right now.
What do he have? Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, we got a speed match! So who's doing the speed match?
I'll do it.
Alright, be my guest.
On the teams, we've got Gastrodon West, Xatu, and Crawdaunt for the blue team.
And leading off for the red team, it's Cherubi, and we got Jirachi, and leading on, and at the end, we got another Sunkern appearance.
Trying to redeem itself for that last match. Switching is on, however, with the increased speed, it might be a bit tricky to get exactly what you want to play into play.
With speed matches, you got to pretty much predict like 3 turns early.
Betting is favoring the blue team at the moment. However, as more bets come in, the odds continue to jump about. But 2 minutes left. Get your bets in.
The blue team does have 2 Pokemon weak to grass types, but Cherubi and Sunkern aren't really that strong.
And as somebody in the chat pointed out, Xatu there has Heat Wave, and all 3 of the red team is weak against fire.
Cherubi and Sunkern probably can't take more than 1 hit. Jirachi could probably tank a few, but with the weak teammates, looks like the blue team probably has a good advantage here.
The blue team's payout is sitting on 61%. Stop making me contradict myself. However, blue team's being favoured, red team's got the payout. It's up to you guys to tweak this match to how you want it. But again, it's a speed match.
It's a speed match, so prediction matters, so you gotta predict like 10 turns before everything happens.
And especially with the Twitch delay. 30 seconds left.
Looks like the blue team is the red team underdog, blue team upper dog.
Things can always change, but alright, deep breath, match begins. TPP Sim attempts to discuss strategy as we begin. In comes Crawdaunt and Cherubi. Cherubi goes for a grass whistle. However, it misses. Crawdaunt goes for a night slash. A nice hit, solid hit. About 3/4. Cherubi goes for a grass whistle again. Fell asleep. Cherubi goes for a seed bomb. Ooh, a nice switch there. Does a bit more than half damage. Crawdaunt's still asleep. Cherubi goes for another seed bomb. That should probably be enough. It's down. So in comes Xatu. Xatu goes for the heat wave, as we had discussed before. It's super effective and it knocks it out. However, was that the greatest idea? Considering it's... No, wait, does heat wave have the status drop? Either way. Jirachi's in now. They decide to switch out, going into Gastrodon. Jirachi goes for a psychic. Does about 1/4 damage. Jirachi goes for another psychic, another 1/4. Ooh, no, that's a bit more than up to about 2/3. It's a high roll. Earth Power does a good amount too, and Gastrodon's Shell Bell is why don't you use Helping Hand? Well done. Not very effective, however. The predictions are a bit all over the place. Jirachi goes for another psychic. Was that enough? I couldn't quite see. Nope, it's still alive. Another Earth Power, and that's enough to knock it out. It gets a little bit more HP back in order to take on that Sunkern. Sunkern's going for a sub. Gastrodon uses Ice Beam, which naturally hits hard. Does it bust through it? Yep, that substitute is down and out. Sunkern goes for another substitute, which wouldn't have been a terribly good idea if that hadn't broken it. It's not very effective. This will probably stay in. Nope, it still busts. Because Sunkern's got that kind of stats. So instead, there's a switch out, bringing in Xatu. Sunkern goes for another substitute. They're just going to keep stalling and keep reducing their HP. Xatu goes for a Heat Wave. That's going to knock out that substitute once again. Xatu is asleep. Ooh, they're going for the stall strats. Sunkern goes for another substitute, having restored its HP with the Leech Seed enough to get it one more substitute in. Xatu woke up, goes for a Psychic. That should be enough to bust it. And it is! Sunkern's left all on its own once again. Judgment has been dealt! But it didn't do a whole lot of damage. They decide to swap out to Gastrodon once again. Sunkern's going for a Spore. Get that sleep off. Sunkern subs once more. Sunkern's prediction is a bit off. Tries to use Spore again, but nope. That was a bit of a waste of turn. One more useless Spore, but still asleep. 2 wasted turns. Judgment has been super effective. Ooh, that's leaving Xatu as the only one left. Will this Sunkern be able to redeem the previous one? Goes for a Psychic, busts that substitute. Judgment, etc., etc. It's not terribly effective. The Leech Seed was probably doing more damage before. Ooh, it goes for the Psychic without the substitute. That's it, it's down. That Sunkern put up a heck of a fight, though.
Oh my god. Sunkern put up more of a fight than I expected.
That's the beauty of stall sets.
Judgment, etc., etc.
So Blue Team gets the 63% payout. However, it was worth it for that match.
I'd say for a minute there I actually thought Sunkern would actually pull through.
I was half hoping that would have been amazing. Yeah, side game, etc., etc. There's only one token in the pool. Poké Center, what he have?
We got 2 tokens in the pool now.
Hooray!
Pokemon Greystone. If you want some tokens, better input right now.